everyone. I'm assuming we're live. I think we are. Welcome to the stream. I am your host, as per usual. Um, I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, and I'm kind of paying for it. So that's why I figured a good old-fashioned stream would be good to rouse my lazy ass so I can get something accomplished today. Hold on, let me. Okay, yeah. So, without further ado, I figure we start with Skyrim and see where the day takes us. Oh, shit, I almost forgot. One sec, guys. I was gonna try something new. So let's see if this'll be better for us. Oh wait, I could just do this. Transform, stretch the screen. And we'll lock that. Viewer counter. We will shrink this so that way it's not taking up the entire screen and you guys can still see it. Yeah, because I wanted to try this out because, you know, one of the chief complaints that I've gotten was that the game was smushed. So you really couldn't, like, see anything. I mean, I personally thought it was fine, but I can kind of see where you guys are coming from, so I figured I'd try this just to see how it would look and how it would feel. So we'll swap back over. Sorry about that. I thought, like, I actually, you know what's funny is, like, I saw the preview, I saw that it was still the way it was after I fixed it. Like, I fixed it, but I didn't go live. So, you know, I saw that it was the way it was before, and I just didn't do anything about it. Sorry, I'm still kind of dicking around here. This is just with my settings. Because, yeah, I'll turn the preview off because I don't really need that. Now that everything's all copacetic, I don't need the preview anymore. Alright, so now, without further ado, let's hop right on in. I vaguely remember where we left off. Oh, I remember now. Yeah, I think I got this new toy for one of the side quests that makes it so I can keep a stone's buff and then get another buff. So I can actually be blessed by 2 stones at once instead of just the one. Which I was actually playing with it a little bit last night, and it is extremely handy. I think I have this stone and this stone activated, which increases this increases my combat skill gain by 20%, and this increases my thievery skills by 20%. So, you know, that was just more experimental than it was for me to actually use that, because I know for a fact that there's plenty of stones that have way better buffs on them than those. I just haven't discovered any of them. I think it was those and the Shadow Stone. I think that's it. I think there's a Lover Stone too. I don't know what that does though. Sorry, my throat's kind of scratchy, so, you know, until the scratchiness subsides, you're probably going to hear me make some very unpleasant noises every now and then. Oh, that was another thing I was supposed to check. I was supposed to check the audio levels, because when I played Final Fantasy VIII, I had to adjust the levels a little bit So I got to make sure they're okay with Skyrim too. I completely forgot. So let's see. I know the game is turned down a lot. So let's drag up my video. I love Restream though. Alright, mic volume I think could be a little louder. So let's set the game volume. I'm going to mute my mic.
What are you doing? You're pushing your luck.
Okay, let's do a little dabbling in here, shall we?
Watch it. What's the matter with you? Stop that. You're pushing your luck. Once more and I'm gonna have to kill you. Once more and I'm gonna have to kill you.
I just had my mic muted, so I did not hear that. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Can you hear me? My mic muted, so I did not hear that. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Can you hear me? My mic muted, so. Game's still really low. Might have to turn that up just a tad. And I'm probably going to have to do this every time I switch between Skyrim and Final Fantasy because the volume levels are just so way off. Oh yeah, stones, that's right. Yeah, I think I have the marker for the Lover Stone, but I don't remember where it is. I don't remember what that stone does. I'm really just doing it for a bigger variety of buffs that I can get. Oh, excuse me. Oh yeah, that's exactly what you guys came here for, to hear me make old, gross, fat person noises. God damn. I thought I had the friggin' marker for that. But yeah, as I was saying at the beginning of the stream, I did not get a lot of sleep the night before, and I'm paying for it now. You know, there's something I want to do today, but I just don't have the energy, so I figured a nice little wake-up stream would help. I don't know how long this stream is going to be. I'm shooting for like maybe 2 hours. Just that way there's just enough to justify me streaming, but it's not gonna take up my whole day. You know what I mean? Like, I just kind of want to shoot for a nice little happy medium here. I mean, if I'm, balls deep in something and it takes more than 2 hours, so be it. But, like, I don't want to upload, like, a 20-minute video. Yeah, that's the Shadow Stone. I have not discovered the Lover Stone yet, huh? That's usually one of the first stones I discover. So that's strange. Every time I play through this game, I usually discover that, like, relatively early. Like, early to mid-game, I usually discover that. We'll figure it out. Alright, what's next on the list? Yeah, I think these ones kind of tie in. Actually, this one ties into a DLC. I think these two, the Stormcloak and the Imperial Legion, I think those tie into the main storyline, so I'm going to put those on the back burner for now. I could just side with neither of them. I don't know if that's an option. Because I think there's a bigger threat facing Skyrim than friggin' the True Nord and this, that, and the other. Although if I had to choose, I would side with whatever Whiterun was. I kind of make that my quote-unquote hometown. Yeah, I never bother to figure out if they're Imperial or Stormcloak. Yeah, that one's tied to a DLC. I'm not even going to bother with that. I'm going to do this one. So we're going to go to Whiterun. And what's cool is that with Whiterun, or with any town or outpost or whatever, really, you just got to look at the guards to figure out what they're affiliated with. So let's see.
Stay out of trouble, Khajiit.
Never mind. That kind of just took my theory and threw it right out the fucking window. Doesn't say whether they're Stormcloak or Imperial. I think they're Stormcloaks. Because I think Imperials have like that gladiator looking armor.
Well, if it isn't the slayer of the Glenmorrow witches, how can I assist you, complain?
I'm noticing some frame drops, but they're like in the game, they're not in the stream, so that gives me a little bit of solace at least.
You couldn't possibly be the Dragonborn of legend, could you?
Yeah, I'm getting frame drops, but they're from the game. I thought I read somewhere that, the bigger your save file gets, like, the more unstable the game gets.
Welcome, child. The Gildergreen, yes. It's a bit of an eyesore at the moment. More of a problem for the pilgrims than for me, but not many of them around anymore. To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo. I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal. Eldergleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to deal with the Hagravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself. Your spirit is strong. Kinnereth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
See, the last time I was here, she was yelling at me for defacing the temple and doing lewd things to their statue. That was a fun quest. Yeah, like I said, I'm getting frame drops. I don't know what that's from. Let's see if there's anything I can do about that. I don't think there's really anything I could do about it. Maybe depth of field, so it's not loading so much. It's like everything else is set to as low as possible, so I don't know what else I could possibly do. Okay, so where are they sending us? Where is that marker? Freaking quest marker's probably sitting like right in front of me and I just don't see it. Oh, right over here. I think if I travel from here into the mountains, I should be able to get there. Yeah, that was that dude from that DLC. The one I couldn't beat, and I friggin' rage quit. I wish I friggin' looted his corpse before I progressed through the DLC. Because I think he actually had a sword on him that sent like tentacles out. Like he used it against me. But I don't remember if like the corpse just fell to the ground and I just didn't loot it, or if that tentacle-y god thing just took it and I didn't have a chance to loot it. Or I wouldn't be able to loot it even if I did remember to loot it. Nah, who the hell remembers? And enough time has passed where the course would have decayed anyway, so it's really not worth losing sleep over. Yeah, I'm suffering some really, really bad frame issues. Like, I don't pull 60 frames per second in this game, but it's never been choppy like this before. I love those kill shots though. They're the best. He died right in his chair. Oh, and that was a perfect heart shot too. Look at that. Right in the heart. Boom. GG easy. Kind of want to leave that arrow in there, but whatever. How do I have such few freaking Dragon Bone arrows now? I thought I had a lot more than this. Oh, I should probably drop that off, huh? Well, let me discover this place first, and I'll run back to my house and drop all this crap off. Maybe if I have some Dragon Bones on what's his face over here, I'll make some more arrows too. Yeah, I thought I had way more than this. Yeah, I thought I could just cut right through here, but I think there's a path that leads around and then up. So I'll follow this path and just hope it takes me there. Yeah, I'm getting like really low frames and I have no idea why. I wonder if there's a way to run this in like hardware acceleration. If that'll help. What you shooting at, buddy? Do you even know what you're shooting at? Do any of us really know what we're shooting at? Probably not.
Where are you? Guess it's all clear.
Alright, you're obviously out of your mind, so I'm going to continue with what I was doing. You're obviously chasing ghosts, so... Oh great, now OBS is telling me that I'm dropping some frames. So I'm dropping frames in the game and on stream. Oh, that's fun. I usually don't have any dropped frames in my streams, but every now and then they just kind of start going down, and I don't know why. Here, let me try something real quick. Just real quick. Alright, that obviously didn't work. I don't know what SLI/crossfire capture mode means, but it says slow next to it, so I don't know if that's a good thing. I know that works for Final Fantasy VIII, but I don't think it works very well for Skyrim. Well, at least we're back. Maybe if I minimize XSplit. Maybe that will help. But then again, my buddy bought me some time for World of Warcraft, and I installed that. And then ever since I installed that, everything else has been like super sluggish, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it, or maybe my computer's finally showing its age. I don't know. It's really hard to tell. Like now I'm pulling like maybe like 20, 17 frames per second, 25, 24, 27, 25, 19, 15, 25. I think it depends on where I am and what I'm doing. Like if I'm in mid-combat, I'll probably see some frame drops, but if I'm just running around like this and there's like a lot of foliage, it'll probably go down. I don't know how any of this shit works. I just know that it worked fine, and now all of a sudden I'm just getting freaking frame rate issues. Wow, it went as low as 12 frames per second. That's just fucking terrible. That's awful. That's inexcusable. Ooh, what do we got up here? Like, you gotta figure, you know, it's working just fine. You know, frame rates weren't like 60 frames per second, 1080p, but they were definitely a lot better than this.
No more. I yield.
They were way better than this. Like I said, I'm willing to bet that it was because I installed World of Warcraft, that there's some kind of correlation there. Well, that was a hag. Whatever I need to kill is moving, and it's right there.
Is someone there?
That's fine. Focus on him for a little bit. That's all I need. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm not climbing up here again. Nettlebane. Some ectoplasm. Eat her claw and her feathers. I'm going to get my arrows back. Because there is something deeply wrong with me. Ooh, I'll take that. That's worth a pretty penny.
I am your sword and your shield.
Papa, you're back. Can I get a few gold to spend? Please?
Here you go.
What? Seriously? No way. With this, I could buy everything in the market. Wow. Thanks.
I love how she's like, oh, I could buy everything at the market, and then she just sits down with your bread. I got a shit ton of scales. I just don't have a lot of bones because I keep making them into arrows. Alright, let's see here. Put those in there. Definitely put these in here because they're actually pretty friggin' heavy. I think I might sell these dragon claws because since I did the dungeons, I don't really need them anymore. And I love how my soul gems are just jumping around anytime I put something in the bag. Alright, so I got 5 of these, 6 of those things. One of these days I'm going to buckle down and do this quest. And just look up a guide or something as to where they all are. Alright, Pharaohdonis, where are you?
What do you want me to carry?
Alright, these are my dragon bones and these are my scales. Oh, these are things I wanted to sell. And I just keep forgetting I have them.
You lead, I'll follow.
I'll drop the scales in here. Oh, whoops. Derp. I think I have firewood in here. Oh my god, did I really loot the fucking bag? God damn it. Yeah, I guess I need 4 of that, which is what I was trying to get, but instead I loot the whole fucking bag. Because apparently I'm stupid. And I think all these soul gems are weighing me down too. And plus, you know, those Elder Scrolls that weigh 20 pounds each that I can't fucking drop. That's usually a pretty big culprit too. Alright, there we go. And I hear one of my girls training on that training dummy in there. And that's how I know they're my daughters. Because they're the only children in this town to have weapons. Makes me a proud daddy. Alright, hopefully I'll be good on arrows for a while. Yeah, in the lower corner. Well, it did say that I only had like 80 something arrows, but now it's telling me that I have like 180 something. I just gotta kill a bunch of dragons to get their bones. And hopefully I find dragons that drop more than friggin' one bone. Like, that's a friggin' rip. Sorry. Alright, let's do a quick save real quick. There. And I want to go to the launcher real quick and see if there's anything I can change in there that'll... let's see. This is just a launcher, so I don't think it's going to help me if I set that as hardware acceleration. So let's launch the launcher and see if there's any settings I could play with in here that'll improve the frames. Because like I said, ever since I installed World of Warcraft, I noticed that my computer is like way more sluggish than it used to be. And now Skyrim's not loading. Oh, there it is. Options. Let's see. Anti-aliasing is off. Oh, medium's the lowest I can set. Yeah, like everything's pretty much set all the way down. It's not going to look as pretty, but hopefully it'll run faster. And there's one other thing I want to try. I think this one's better. But yeah, I probably should have thrown this up so you guys aren't staring at a blank screen. Yeah, like I said, ever since I installed World of Warcraft, like everything is just so sluggish now. Let's see, Steam. Steam apps, common, Skyrim Special Edition. One with graphics processor. I wonder if I set it to integrated graphics. I wonder if that'll help. And run as administrator. run as administrator, even though it keeps throwing up the launcher, it's not throwing up the actual game client. God damn it. Yeah, there's nothing in here about hardware acceleration, but it lets me run it on a different graphics processor or whatever. I really have no freaking clue what I'm doing. Now, I probably shouldn't be diddling with any of this, but alright, let's try this. Run with graphics processor. I'm going to do integrated graphics. Let me see if that helps. Like, literally at all. Close that, hit play. Okay, now I'm running at a steady 50 frames per second, or 55, 57 frames per second. So that might have done it, I don't know. Let me just make sure it's coming up. Whoop. It'd probably help if I switch it over to game capture, huh? There we go. Yeah, I'm going at a constant 50 frames per second. Oh, now we're back down to 34. Alright, well, let's not worry about that right now. Let's get back in here. Let's get back into this. I wasted enough time with technical BS. So I'm just going to hope, against hope, that this might have solved my issue.
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually
So,
where
have you gotten Nettlebane back? Oh, well, I honestly didn't expect you to come back. Of course, I'm glad you did. Now, I don't really want to touch that thing, though. Do you think you could handle the next steps?
I don't really want to touch that thing.
Is to the east of here. You can use Nettlebane to retrieve some of its sap.
So sick. Can hardly stand.
Like, seriously, is there something you know about this thing that I don't? That you don't want to friggin' touch it, but it's perfectly okay for me to touch it? Bitch. One of the closest places I have is Giant's Camp. So I'm just going to have to get here and just run like hell. I want that sword. I think I actually have a version of that sword that's from the DLC. Okay, not looking at them, turning around, walking away. Don't want to get launched into orbit today. That'd be great. Yeah, I'm still kind of choppy here and there. I think it's because there's a lot of foliage here too. And other graphic unnecessarities to make it look fucking pretty. Ooh, there's a stone in that direction. that I can discover. So let me discover this cave first, and then I'll discover that stone and see what that's all about. But now that quest where I get like friggin' smashed and I go off and try to find my wife and this, that, and the other. I thought that was similar to I thought that was the quest that I got drunk and I tried to marry one of those Haggard things, those friggin' witch things that I just killed for this stupid dagger nobody wants to touch. So I thought that was my quote-unquote fiance. But that might be a different quest I'm thinking about. I would not put it past Bethesda. Let me see. Under those under the sign of the Atronach absorb a portion of incoming spell damage and have a larger pool of magicka, but recover it more slowly. Alright, so this is kind of a magey stone, so I don't want this. Wait a minute, I said I didn't want this blessing and the thief stone was removed. Oh, just what the doctor ordered. I don't know what this dragon's harassing, but I'm gonna harass it. I mean, I could have just turned around and started streaming World of Warcraft instead, but that game was running really sluggish too, so I don't really know. Jesus Christ. Were you just trying to fight a dragon? What the hell are you doing attacking me? Sounds like he's trying to eat my buddy over here. Ooh, a skeever tail. Nom nom. I think I should recharge my weapons before I do anything else. I think I was just like looking at me. Oh, nice. I got the dagger to proc. And it killed him instantly. That's awesome. I was going to say, since I killed every living thing in the area, I should be able to fast travel. Alright, so let's get down in here. Sorry, I just wanted to, yeah, I'm still sitting at 59 drop frames for, during the stream, which is not bad, actually. I mean, I know I'm really picky when it comes to that, but, you know, like, every now and then, like, sometimes I'll have, like, a good, like, 4-hour stream with, like, 0 dropped frames, and sometimes it'll be, like, 40-something or 50-something dropped frames. But that's the only frames I'll drop for the entire stream, so I'm just like, you know, it's not really worth nitpicking over that. The fuck? I don't know who this is. Let me quick save before I murk him. Oh, maybe I wasn't supposed to kill him. That's why we have quick save, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, I'm looking at it and it says 59 dropped frames, which is 0.1% of my frames dropped.
Hello there, friend. Come to enjoy the sights and sounds of this beautiful sanctuary as I have. Truly remarkable, isn't it?
It is nice. So what's your story there, dude?
Welcome to Elder Gleam Sanctuary.
Oh, you're just here to enjoy the sights? That's
If you
cool.
have any questions,
Can't really fault you for that.
Amazing that such beauty could exist in a place as desolate as the volcanic tundra.
Volcanic Tundra. Oh, that must be the place I was just in. Oh, I gotta go up to the actual tree and stab it. I can't even get past these fucking roots, and they want me to get up there? Yeah, they want me to get up there, but I can't get past these fucking roots. It's literally like there's an invisible wall here. Alright, whatever. Guess I'm stabbing a root then. Oh, okay. Out of my way, fool. That's right. Oh, this is gonna make me happy. What the? Ooh. Apparently, these guys are not happy with me hacking up their tree. I don't really fight a lot of Spriggans. That's the thing. Like, they're usually... I can go through an entire playthrough without, finding a Spriggan. What the hell are you guys doing? Like, you go out of your way to attack us, but then you, like, run away from us? Oh, now you throw some balls. Okay. That. Wood boobs. I'm just eating random things I find on corpses. Yeah, you die. You douche. That's right. Spent a lot of time running away from me for someone that friggin' picked a fight with us in the first place. You dicks. Alright, so we're coming up on an hour of stream time. And I'm just really not feeling motivated to do anything today. Well, I mean, for a Sunday, you know, what can you, what really can you do, you know? I don't know. What I want to do is get a gym membership. Because I'm not cleared to lift right now because I'm still healing from the surgery. But I want to at least get something so I could like do some cardio for a while, and then once I'm cleared to lift, then I'll start lifting weights. But the Planet Fitness that I go to up here, back when I actually did belong to that gym, they had a black card membership for like $10 a month, like $10 a month. And the black card membership was really nice. Like, you know, you had unlimited access to the gym, you had unlimited access to like the massage chairs, like drinks out of the fridge were like, out of their refrigerators or whatever were like half price. You had unlimited guest privileges, so if I wanted to bring somebody with me. Like, I can bring whoever I want, and they can use the gym just as much as I can. Like, they have allowances like I do. But, like, they have to go to the gym, like, with me. Like, they can't just take my card and go to the gym and be like, oh, hey, I'm here to work out, you know? Like, they have to actually be with me in order to work out.
Do you have the Elder Gleam sap? Wonderful. I'll use it to repair the tree. Thank you so much for all your help.
And for the half-price drinks,
I'll gladly share my knowledge with you.
and with the half-price drinks, like, I gotta be the one to buy them.
Great.
So, like, if I'm with my girlfriend and, like, I want to get, like, a Gatorade and she wants a water, like, I would have to buy the water and then give it to her. Like, she can't just come up and buy a water for half price. Which is fine, you know, like... But I think that also depends on who's working. Like, if it's somebody that knows me and knows her, and we go there enough times, like, he'll probably just skirt the rules and just sell it to her half price as long as I'm there. But, like, if she shows up and wants to work out, like, by herself, then I don't think they'll let her. Oh, I still have this on me. I didn't even know this was here. Or this. Man, some of this shit weighs a ton. Well, you can have that arrow. I don't want that. I don't even know why I have that. Or that. These I looted, so I know why I have those. I just gotta drop them off at home.
Kinnereth be with you.
Yeah, right. Anyway. Yeah, you're keeping that bow until you can prove to me that you can responsibly handle a friggin' Dragonbone bow. Because you lost that shit and it made me mad because I enchanted that shit. I double enchanted that shit. Ask about Balgruuf's strange children. Oh yeah, that's what every father wants. Just somebody marching into your fucking castle and be like, hey, your kids are weird. You know, like... I know that would piss me off. You know, if some dude I had no idea who he was just marches into my house and is like, hey, your daughter's strange. In which case, I would tell him to eat a dick, and I would toss him off my deck. That's all there is to it. But we're not going to get into the semantics. We're just going to do what we're told.
Watch over your... What is it that you need? Yes, my youngest son. He's a dark child.
Okay, see, that's a better way to say it.
I don't know what to do with him. He was always a quiet lad, but lately, something has changed. He's become brooding, violent. He won't say a word to me, but I don't know how I upset him. If you could speak to him,
maybe he's a Daedric
draw out
prince.
the truth,
Who knows?
I would be immensely grateful.
The Whispering Door. That kind of sounds like the front door to the Dark Brotherhood. Now, see, I literally thought I was just gonna walk up to the Jarl and be like, "Yeah, your kid's weird." But with the way I phrased it, though, like, or with the way that you could phrase it, like if someone came into my house, well, if it was somebody I didn't know that came into my house, it was like, "Hey, you know, your child seems troubled," I would probably have the same reaction. But you know, somebody I knew that came in and was like, "Hey, you seem to be having a little bit of an issue. You know, you want some help?" Like, I probably wouldn't react that way. I'm overthinking this shit. I really am. Like, as a father, like, I kind of, you know, that kind of struck a chord with me. Alright, you little brat.
So, the disgusting pig sent you to bother me. One day, I'll tear his face apart so he can leave me alone. My father doesn't know anything about me. But I know about him, and about the war. More than he might think. This castle is old. Lots of places nobody's been in a long while. Places where you can overhear things. see things. And the Whispering Lady. She won't tell me her name. I've gotten good at listening to keyholes. At the door in the basement, I hear her talking to me. I thought I was caught, but she started telling me even more secrets. But I can't open the door. In the basement. Trust me, you'll see it. I bet she'll talk to you too. Alright then.
Thanks, I guess.
By Izmir, you've helped save the Guild Degree. Words can't express what that means to this city. Be careful.
I love running into guards. They get pissed at me, but they don't actually, like, end me. Today. Are you sure it's not these two?
I might just be a servant among lords, but don't.
Oh, eat a dick. I didn't ask you. Alright, let's see what this whispering door is all about.
At last. I've been waiting for someone more fit to carry
Alright, this doesn't
out
sound like the
my
Dark
will.
Mother. Or the Mother.
The child
Oh, hey,
is
man.
spirited but lacks agency. The boy is good at sussing out secrets, but the corruptibility of children is ultimately too limited for my purposes.
Yeah, I didn't do this quest.
You, though, I expect will prove far more malleable. I forgive your not knowing my name. Few can hear my whispers anymore. I am Mephala, the Lady of Whispers.
I kind of feel like this is tied into
I tug
Daedra.
at the web of connections between mortals. Love, hatred.
I think there's some Daedra
loyalty,
involved here.
betrayal.
Daedricness.
First, you must open this door. A piece of my power has been locked away behind it, and even my eyes cannot see past the seals.
There must be a reason behind that.
I'd much rather it be in the hands of an ambitious and talented person.
Yeah, I'm starting to peel.
Such as yourself.
So I think the worst of my sunburn is over.
The whole of Whiterun is ripe with paranoia and tensions. The Jarl's court is right to fear the power I hold behind this door. The Jarl trusts few, and they will be his undoing. The Dark Child knows of what I speak. Let him guide your path.
So yeah, what do you think of the new layout? I wanted to try this because I know you were saying before how you didn't like the fact that the game was so scrunched up.
Trouble?
Alright, what's my next? Oh, speak to Nelkir. Whoever the hell that is. Oh,
You.
you.
You know the Whispering Lady, don't you?
Whoop.
I can tell.
Didn't mean to do that.
I told you, I know everything about this castle. For some reason,
Alright, you little
that
stuck-up
door's
brat.
special.
Tell me how.
Only 2 people can open it. Balgroove and Farengar, the court wizard. How you get it from them is up to you. Nobody would notice if Farengar went missing. I promise you.
Well then, you're very forthcoming with that. So he wants me to murk the wizard? But the dude's trapped behind a door. I really don't have to do anything. Let's see. I could pickpocket it from him.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
And just like that, I hit in front of him.
Never should have.
Shit. 70% chance, huh? It's more like 70% chance to fail.
Pickpocket.
God damn it. Got it. I'm probably going to regret this. I'm probably going to end up having to kill whatever's behind it. That's alright. I'm going to kill a mood today.
What is it? Dragons?
Just plowing the guards. Oh yeah, that's right. It's down here. Derp. Took the long way around. Here we go. Actually, let me do a quick save. In case this ends badly. Ooh. Yes.
Excellent work. Now, I trust you're sharp enough to see that the sword doesn't match the description of the ebony blade you may know.
Let me see. Absorbs the life essence of your foes, strengthened by the blood of deceit. I was just talking about how I was hoping I could stumble across a katana, and here it is. Ooh, and it's a two-hander. No shit.
Hey, be careful.
It has languished too long outside the winds of alliance and betrayal. To return to its past glory, it must first drink the blood of deceit. Your world is admirably seeped in lies and inclinations.
Oh, dude, a two-handed katana. This is awesome.
Is a darling
this by itself is making me want to train my two-handed skill.
On deceptions and nourishes its master. Seek
my character is thoroughly
those
unimpressed.
Closest to you. The final pluck of their misguided heartstrings will accompany my blade in a song of your grandeur.
I'm on your side. What are you doing? Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose. Lead the way.
Sorry, man. I was just doing a test, and you failed. Congratulations, you suck. Congratulations, you are terrible at everything you do. Yeah, it makes me want to train my two-handed skill. Like, it really makes me want to train it. Like, I want to, like, I want myself inside the two-handed skill. Oh, hey, Jarl.
What is it that you need? Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Yeah, two-handed weapons are generally heavier than one-handers. I really like the sword, though. Like, just the way it looks. Its damage is terrible though. But I think if I start speccing into two-handed weapons, I'll the damage will probably go way up. Hey, stupid. Yeah, I think that's all two-handers though. That's like 26 damage. I know that it'll probably do a lot more than that. It's because I'm not spec'd into it yet.
Mercenary work? Might suit you.
Oh, I'll suit you.
Stay out of trouble, Khajiit.
No.
Hey, watch it!
No. Oh, I can't even upgrade the fucking thing? Lame. That's lame. This sword is lame. I hate the sword.
Got some good pieces. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Here, you want to buy an ebony blade? Oh shit, I can't even sell it. Sell that. Nettlebane.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. I don't claim to be the finest weapons and armor.
Mm-hmm. Still here. What do you want me to carry?
Stop pushing me around, lady.
Lead on.
Have you met my father? Take a look. Until next time.
I really like the sword though.
Be careful.
Alright, Bellathor, I got some shit to sell you.
Everything. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
I'm sure you do, you fucking weirdo. I could sell this to him. Alright, let's see here. Wow, I got a lot of shit I could have sold.
Do come back.
I hate it when he says it like that.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Remember, I'll give you...
I love doing this. It's a relatively harmless glitch, so that's why I really don't think I don't really think too much about doing it.
This junk. Me, I call them treasures.
All right, let's see here. Sell you that. Fuck it, I'll sell you that.
Next time.
What do you think?
Freaking murked him good.
Welcome to Bellathor. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Just slice them right down the middle. I know the executions for two-handers are usually really good.
I know. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Yeah, I don't want to sell that to him because that sells for more than his gold pool.
All right then.
So even if he was at full gold, he wouldn't be able to afford that.
What do you want me to carry?
Why do you have this shit? Give me that. Moron. Yeah, all this other shit I think would sell way too much. Would sell for way too much, I should say. You fucking idiot. I am your father. The hell? You're not a goddamn vendor or a guard. Knock it off.
Wraith is a big meanie. She keeps telling Lars and me what to do. I don't want to play with her anymore. Papa, did you need something? You got me.
I was hoping I can give her the ebony blade. That would have been friggin' awesome. Just have her walking around with a friggin' sword on her back.
Thanks.
That would have been friggin' awesome.
Hi there.
Just my kids walking around with this giant katana on their back.
Wow, really? What do you get?
I'd just be like, yep, that's my little girl.
Thanks. I like it here. The tree in the park is so pretty.
Be like, yep, that's my baby girl right there. Yeah, that kind of looks cool. They're like two katanas, except one of them's like way bigger than the other. There's stuff I want to drop in here. I'll drop those in here. Fuck, I'll drop that too. And that. I can't remember if this is a dagger or a sword. I want to drop this Mythic Dawn stuff in here too, and that. I'm hanging on to these so I can sell them eventually. Oh, wait a minute. I'll take that. Alright, Sophie, where you at? There you are.
Yep. Wow.
Oh shit, I can't give it to her.
Oh, stop teasing me.
Sorry. I thought I can give it to you, but I guess I can't. I think I only give her like crafted stuff. There you go. Alright, stupid. Now I'm trusting you with
What do you want me
this.
to carry?
So you need to be really friggin' careful to not drop it. Otherwise you're done with bows. And I mean it. Maybe I can upgrade this. Let me hang on to it for another couple of seconds. Minutes. Let me hang on to it for a little longer. I thought I could upgrade that. But I cannot. Oh, I need an ebony ingot. I have one in my house, but I really don't feel like running back in there to grab it, so I'll just buy it from her. And she does not have any ebony ingots, so I kind of have
Don't
to
forget
anyway.
Check inside the shop if you need anything.
And I gotta get my smithy stuff too while I'm at it. So I actually had to come back in here anyway. Apron, gloves, necklace, ring. Booyakasha. I think this stuff I can actually sell, so I'm going to take that with me.
Honor to you. Hello, my love. Back from some adventure, I bet.
Stop following me, Lydia. You bitch. Alright, here. Can I upgrade these again? Apparently I can upgrade them twice. Like, what the hell? Does that make them, like, double legendary? Or did I just waste 2 bones? That's gotta be a bug. Yeah, it's gotta be a bug, because the damage only went up a little bit. As a matter of fact, I think it's already 131. Let me look. No, it wasn't. I'm so confused.
Venture, I bet.
So yeah, does that mean I can make it like double legendary? Hang on, there's something I gotta do.
I don't. Be careful.
Stay there. I say as I ram into her. Because I've actually been meaning to do this anyway. Because the stuff that I use is friggin' ebony and shit, so I've actually been meaning to do this for a while.
I wish you would stop doing that.
I wish you'd fuck off, mind your own business. Alright, where's smithing at? There it is. I've been actually wanting to go up this way instead. Come on, come on, god damn. Friggin' thing never goes where I want it. Yeah, because I figure I go the other way because I never upgrade anything that's elven. I never upgrade anything that's scaled or plate. I never upgrade anything that's glass. So it makes more sense for me to go this way instead of the other way. And I'll put this point back into speech. Actually, I kind of want to check out these perks while I'm at it. Let's see. Attacks with great swords have a 10% chance of doing critical damage. Let's see. Can do a two-handed power attack while sprinting and does double critical damage. Ooh, that's awesome. Standing power attacks do 25% bonus damage with a chance to decapitate your enemies. So that's the same thing as like the one-handed. Power attacks with two-handed weapons cost 20% or 25% less stamina. Sideways power attacks with two-handed weapons hit all targets in front of you. And backwards power attacks have a 25% chance to paralyze your target. So this kind of seems like the way I want to go, but I don't know if I want to go that route though. Like, I like my one-handers. And I'm debating if I want to buy the paralyzing strike or not. Well, I mean, obviously my skill is not 100, so I really, can't buy it yet. I do need to get my bow up to 80 eventually, so I can buy that last perk. Alright, well anyway, I did everything I needed to do here, so let me go back. So with that perk that lets me improve stuff twice as much, I think that means that I can upgrade them twice. So I can make stuff that's double legendary. I thought that meant like you can upgrade them twice as much. I thought that meant like you don't need smithing gear if you're using a certain amount or a certain material. Like if I didn't have this smithing gear on, like I can upgrade stuff to legendary quality without having to put this on. But I think that just means you can upgrade it twice. Which is friggin' OP as hell. Yeah, because this is 63 and 101, which are both really good. And if I have 2 ebony ingots, I can upgrade those 2 as well. Again.
Got some good looking to protect yourself or deal some damage.
I guess I'll go get my friggin' ebony ingots.
Don't forget to check inside the shop.
Shut Feraldar, or whatever the fuck your name is. You.
Hey, watch it.
Shut up. Anyway. I'm so mean to these guys. This is my hometown.
Back from some adventure, I bet.
You're an adventure.
You're back.
Hey,
Look
darling.
what I found. Here, take it.
Holy shit.
Long.
She just gave me 2 friggin' golden diamond necklaces. Like, where do you find this shit? Am I rubbing off on you? Like, are you, like, looting people's houses now?
I own the Pelagia farm just outside the city walls. Nimriel takes good.
I mean, I know the items are random, and there's, like, some kind of algorithm involved, but, like, what the hell?
A few seconds from supper is all I ask.
So why can I upgrade these twice? And not the ebony stuff.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry?
Want you to carry these nuts. Alright, let's see. Nightingale bow. You better not friggin' lose this. I'll be very upset with you if you lose this. What do you want me to carry? glossing over the fact that you're not using the friggin' bow that I gave you.
You lead, I'll follow.
I don't claim to be the finest weapons and armor.
I'll be the judge of that. I'll be the judge. Actually, there's one place I want to go. Way down in Kokomo.
All right, then.
We don't have to take it fast. We could always take it slow. But that's where I want to go. Way down to Kokomo. Sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry you had to witness that. I apologize that the quality of my content has gone down so much. To anybody that had to witness that, I apologize. I am so sorry that you had to be victim of that. Yeah, let's get this lazy ass out here. Maybe I'll have more Stralium or whatever that I can buy. I mean, I know I unlocked this place that I can, or I should say unlock the marker so I can go buy, or so I can go get it.
Take a look.
But I'd rather see if he has it. As friggin' expensive as it is. You dick. Yeah, I'm not selling that to you. Sorry, brother. Oh, he buys everything. Yeah, the punch reload trick doesn't work on this dude, so I'm gonna wait 2 days and refresh his inventory and then sell to him again. Because he carries a lot more gold than that chick in Whiterun, so really if I want to offload, this will probably be the best dude to do it on. Hey, where you going? I got shit to sell you. Whoop, not you.
My son and I gather items to trade with travelers who visit the village.
Did this smith get kidnapped again?
I came here to study
Oh,
the
there he
history
is.
of Solstheim.
Fear to think what would have happened.
Yeah, I'm getting antsy because like when he disappears, I worry that he got freaking kidnapped. He's like the one vendor, or the only vendor in this place as far as I can tell, that I actually bothered to freaking vendor with. Or barter with, I should say. Because A, he has a lot of gold, and B, he has shit that I want, so...
And if you hadn't saved me from the elves. The weapons of this... Take a look.
Excuse me. I think my allergies are still messing with me. Ooh, you got 3 this time. Ah, Jesus Christ. I don't know why I'm sneezing so much.
See ya.
That was funny. She just freaking yeeted out of nowhere. Oh, hey, there you are.
Take a look.
Alright, where's your Stralium? Alright, let's see here. Give you that. Give you that. Now, whatever. Oh, nice. I got a speech level up from that. Very good. Alright, let's see what you got. Just out of curiosity. See, these things are the only thing that can mine that stuff, so it's good to know I can always get another one from him if I need it. Ooh, nice greatsword. I love the weapon models in this game. I know I say that a lot, but I really do. Yeah, they only have heavy armor versions of this. You know what's funny? The armor is heavy armor, but the shield is light armor, which makes 0 sense to me. I guess they want both armor classes to get something out of this DLC. And not just the heavy class, and not just the light armor class. But they didn't want to be bothered to, you know, actually model. Yeah, there's a source. So I'm willing to guess like every couple of days new Stralium or whatever the hell it's called will spawn there. So if I discover it and I need Stralium, I could just fast travel there. I don't know how it works, like how it calculates how much time passes by, and like if it's something that you could just wait around for, or if it's just something you got to come back to every so often. Oh wow, there's like a lot here. Shit. Yeah, buddy. Oh, I'm in my blacksmith stuff still. I wonder if this smithing stuff decides how much Stralium I get, or Stralum, or however you pronounce that. Ooh, and I get to loot. So I get to mine this stuff, and I get to loot whatever's behind it. I just hope there's nothing alive behind it.
Would you look at that?
Dude, make yourself useful. Should have bought him a friggin' pickaxe. So he can mine some of this stuff with me. Wow, these nodes actually last for a while, too. Actually, no, let me try this.
What do you need? Can't do that. Sorry.
I'm curious now. Let me see if I could do that. You need a special Nordic pickaxe to get that stuff, though. So I think if I drop one on him, he'll be able to. Because I know you can have companions mine stuff for you. So I could have him work on a node while I work on one. I always zone into this place at night.
I came here to study the history of Solstar. This is skull treatment most.
Fear to take a look.
Well, congrats. You're going to make some of your money back.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you know what? Hang on.
The weapons of the... Take a look.
Since I'm here... Well, I could literally sell anything to this dude. I think it's because he's the only vendor in town. Where the hell did I get these? And these? I know where I got those.
See ya. I've got your back.
Alright, dude.
What do you want me to carry?
I guess they don't stack.
You lead up.
I love my girlfriend. She just takes everything in stride. And that includes me. Alright, relax, dude. It's not a cliff.
What do you need? Can't do that. Sorry. Can't do that. Sorry.
So I literally just dropped 1,200 gold on a pickaxe that you're not even gonna friggin' use.
Anything else?
Well, it's official. You're useless. Like I said, I'm probably butchering the name of this ore. And there's 2 more nodes over here. Yeah, I think like once every couple of days I can come back here and mine this up. But I can't be like right on top of it waiting. Starving. Oh, and I dropped another 50 frames. Great. But yeah, like I said, it's hit or miss. Sometimes I drop 0 frames and stream for like 4 hours. Other times I'll stream for like an hour and a half and drop like 100 or 50. I don't understand it. I wonder if there's a smithy stone I can get a blessing from. Actually, you know what? Let me look. While I'm sitting here with my thumb up my ass, let me take a look. Since this idiot won't help me mine. I mean, granted, it's like 104 frames, which is like less than 1% of my total frames that I dropped. Well, it's less than 1% of the frames that this stream is. You know, it could be like 50% of my frames, which will be way worse. Standing stones, that's what they're called. Let's see here. Wow, there's a lot of them. The Lady Stone, which gives me health and stamina regen. The Lord Stone, which gives me armor. Did I search you yet? Yeah. The Lover Stone, which means all skills improve faster. Mage Stone, well, I already knew about that one. Oh wow, the Steed Stone. Worn armor of all types is weightless and carries no speed penalty. And it increases my max carry weight by 100 points, which is really good. Stone Tower, or the Tower Stone. Unlock any lock up to expert difficulty. Wow, some of these stones are really good. Wow, I should go around and explore some of these. The Lover Stone is probably my best bet because it's all my skills. That'll be for another time though. I'm not gonna go out of my way for that. Thought I just heard a dragon. I guess not. So yeah, according to that smithy dude, he says if I can work ebony, I can work this stuff. So I think it's tied into the ebony perk in smithing. I thought this would be like a dungeon or something, but nah, it's just a bunch of stralium, or just all out in the open. Which is fantastic in my opinion. Like, I just go in, mine it all up, and go about my business. And just do that every so often. Stalrum, I think is what it's called. Stalrum. 10 days. The deposit will replenish after 10 days. If the location is visited before 10 days are up, the counter will reset and start over. There is a chance that a dragon will be circling the Stalrum source. Oh, okay. So I literally have to go somewhere else, wait 10 days, and then come back. I think it was the same thing with the iron node, or the iron nodes. I think that's all ore. I don't think it's just that. Or it might be. I don't know. So I think to be safe, I'll have to travel back to Skyrim, wait 10 days, and then come back and try to mine it. I only took that one route in the smithing tree because it was the shortest way to get the dragon bone. But really looking back, like, I don't upgrade glass stuff. I don't upgrade you know, any of the other stuff. There we are. I can make a bunch of these arrows. Yeah, I think Dragon Bone is actually better. Yeah, Dragon Bone is way better. Oh, they do have light armor variants. No shit, I didn't know that. Now, as far as the shield goes, they only have the light armor version. They don't have the heavy armor version. Yeah, I didn't know that. I know I used this bow for a long time. Now, what's cool about this stuff is that you don't even have to melt down the ingots. You could just use the ore straight up, which is really nice in my opinion. Oh shit. In order to enchant this, I gotta run back and... Ah, such a pain in the ass though. But then again, I wouldn't have to do this if I did the leveling thing over and over again. And just farm up the perk points.
Not again.
But this is just the easier way to do it because I have plenty of Dragon Souls that I don't do anything with. Let me see how many I have actually. Yeah, I got 8 Dragon Souls that I'm not utilizing at all. So, yeah, that's right, that stuff hurts you. Yeah, I'm just taking a sweep around. But no, this right here though is really friggin' handy. Just being able to reset your skill perks without having to legendary to skill. Yeah, no, I think his body is gone for good. Because like I said, I think his armor and his weapon are like special somehow. Well, I know the weapon is unique, but I think the armor is special in some way. Ooh, gotta love them crunchy frames, man. And they're in-game frame drops too. It's not even a stream. Although the stream dropped a couple of frames here and there. Like nothing crazy though.
wish you would stop doing that.
Like I said, I wish there was a place you could put those Elder Scrolls though, because they're really weighing me down. Yeah, it's not giving me the option to improve it again. I don't know why with these they gave me the option to improve them twice. That's really strange. There's literally no benefit to doing that though. It just increases the value. Alright, dummy, come here.
What do you want me to carry?
I mean, Nightingale bow matches better. And you picked up Orcish arrows for some reason. Give me those fucking things. I'll take that too. Stupid. Like I said, man, this is your last friggin' chance. You lose this bow, you're done.
Let's get going then.
At least Lydia doesn't lose her crap. You, my friend, are D-U-N done.
Captain Gallon does the business around here.
I gotta give these things a break.
Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
No. I'm a sneak thief for a goddamn reason. I just want to see something. I do whatever the fuck I want. Yeah, I need that smithy chick out here so I can get some leather off of her. I have leather, but I just don't feel like getting it.
I don't claim to be... Take a look.
Well, I'm surprised I talked to her and not him.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I just want to see something real quick. Like, this is more of an experiment than anything else.
Some adventure, I bet.
You're back. Could you give me an allowance?
I sure can.
You're the best. Thanks.
Anything for my little girls.
Papa! What is it? What is it?
I wish Victoria was this happy to see me. Oh, I can only give them daggers.
This is great. Wow, thanks. Yes?
Just give her a fucking weapon. Why not?
Yes, Mama? What do you need? Honored to see you again, my Faye.
Stop following me out here, Lydia.
I ain't done nothing.
Yeah, you did.
Have you met my father? He's a steward up at Dragon's Reach.
As long as they don't go around stabbing people, I'm happy.
I help my... Take a look. All right, then.
That would be cool if I can give them great
I trust
swords.
you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
You are not a vendor. Stop it.
Wow. This is great. Wow, thanks.
Cool if I can give them
I
armor.
like it here. The tree in the park.
Just have them walking around in freaking dragon bone armor.
Did you need something, Papa?
Yeah, I need you to move.
What's the hurry?
Thank you.
Hi there.
Hello. Alright, let's put some of this stuff back. Yeah. Yeah. Man, the stuff I put out is worth a lot. Let me put some of this. Oh. Wrong button. Yeah, let me put some of this stuff in here that I got somehow. So put that. Oh, I'll put that in there. Put those in there. Should sell some of those gems though. Put those in there. I have a plan for those, so I'm keeping that. Alright, let's
I
let's
work
get some
for
firewood.
Bellefield at the general goods store.
Yeah, I did not ask. I didn't ask where you worked. yeah, what they suggest doing to like make like ore respawn faster, like one of the things they suggested is to fast travel from one side of the map to the other and do that like 3 or 4 times just so enough time passes, and then go back and try to mine it.
Come by Bellathor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something you need.
Again, I did not ask you where you worked. Maybe you should, maybe you should just carry some wood and get out of my face. How's that sound? But no, that's a good thing about this ore, though, is that you don't even have to melt it down to ingots. You just have to mine it up, and you're good.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Still here. What do you want me to carry?
Yeah, you're gonna be good on arrows for a really long time.
Lead on.
I don't claim.
Watch what you're doing.
I'm sorry?
Got that on me. Man's steel.
Be careful.
All I ask is a fair chance.
Hey, watch it. What's the hurry? Whoops.
Alright, let's check out some of these dragon shrines, see if I can hunt one or two. Preferably many. Yeah, I'm actually looking for dragons. Never thought I'd see the day. Yeah, these revered dragons, man. Yeah, these things are freaking tough. What are you hitting him with? Don't tell me you're using that pickaxe. Really? One bone? I did get a lot of bone arrows back from you, so there's that. Yeah, there's that at least. Oh, I hear a dragon. Oh, that was a soul from the one I killed before. Hey, stop talking to him. Actually, do I even have marked for death? equipped? No, I do not. Yeah, I lost the thief stone just by looking at that one stone. It's kind of lame. I was gonna say, did this dragon forget he's fighting us? Oh shit, I'm almost dead. Thought I was far enough away from him. Yeah, my light fury is not taking her bestie's side, and I'm trying to calm her down before she says or does something she's going to regret. because she was about to send her boss a text mentioning some kind of discrimination against her. But that's like, that's a trigger word for like employers and supervisors, because if the wrong person heard that, then that said person or company can get in a lot of trouble. I think this is the place I was just at. How many of these dragon shrines did I discover? I think it was only the 2, right? Or is there 3? Because I know I discovered another one. Yeah, I think this was one I didn't visit yet. Oh, here's the other one. Okay. I forget where these places are. I wish there was like a filter or something you could use. Like, I just want to show dragon shrines, or I just want to show this, or I just want to show that. Oh, that's a bug.
I don't like the looks of this.
That was a dragon. I don't think there's any dragons up here. Alright, let's try this other place. Solstheim. Because I know there's a couple of shrines up here. And some of these places are filthy with dragons. This is usually a good place to... Oh, shoot. This dragon was like right here. I staggered that dragon. Give him the good old staggeroo. Wait a minute. Where's your bow? Ooh, yeah, and that big shield too. that was a nice crit. You know, if this thing's gonna drop dead, I hope it's someplace where I can loot it. Like, there. I think I might actually just drop these scales. Because I got more than enough scales back at home. It's the bones that I need. Alright, dummy. Where's your bow now?
I'm behind you. What do you want me to carry?
And why aren't you using it? Why are you not using this? Whoops. Oh, Skyrim, what the hell are you doing? Alright, well that's one shrine. Are there any more? Unless I just didn't discover them yet. Because I'm pretty sure there's more shrines I haven't discovered. Whatever, I got a goodly amount of bones for now.
The Northern Maiden is shipshape and ready to go.
Huh? Oh, Heather, what are you doing? Selective listening. She's such a brat. I love that girl. Mayburger. Oh man. I don't know how that woman puts up with me. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to meet these arrows and I'm going to call it a day. Because originally I was going to run out and get a gym membership going, but I need money to do that. So, I don't know. I think I need to get my shit in order before I do stuff like that. I'm working on it, but it's such a long process and it's making me restless. So yeah. Yeah, firewood is like really heavy. Then again, Dragon Bone's are really heavy too, so it's a combination of the two. I love my girlfriend. She's so funny. She's so cute. Alright, I should be good on arrows for a while. Because 4 is about 90 something. It's like almost 100. Let's put this firewood in here. How the hell did I get 40,000 gold? Good lord.
You're home. Wanna play a game? What do you want to play? Okay, you stand right there and count to 10. No peeking.
Back from some adventure,
Ready?
I bet.
Go! Breathe. Papa! My turn. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Prepared or not, I'm coming.
Hey, that's totally not fair. How am I it?
I like it here.
Good, go hide out there. I am so good at this game. She's such a pain in the ass. Alright, so I met her friend's boyfriend last night when we had our double date. It was my first time meeting him, but she was with him for a while. And I guess the game's over. Anyway, and it became very apparent that, surprisingly, I have more experience with women than he does. So I tell him, I said, listen, number 2, women will never forget anything. And my girlfriend's like, yep, that's right. And her friend agreed. And I was like, unless it was something good, and you know, unless it was something good that you did or something smart that you did, then they'll forget that almost instantly. And my girlfriend looks at me, she's like, that's not true. She was so shocked about it, and I thought it was funny. And she's right, though. At least not for all women, it's true. If we're talking about my child's mother, then it is completely 100% true. She never seems to remember any time I do her a favor or I get her out of a tough spot or, you know, do something good for her, but she will remember to her grave, to her fucking deathbed, when I screw something up or I come up short. Just saying. It may not be true about all women, but for some, abso-friggin-lutely. She's such a brat. I love her. But yeah, if you were referring to my ex, though, that's completely 100% true. How many arrows am I sitting at, by the way? Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm going to be drowning in arrows for a long time. Well, the way my accuracy is, I'll probably go through it pretty freaking quick.
What do you want me to carry?
You're still sitting at 480 arrows, but I just looted a bunch. Like, do you just use arrows whenever you damn well feel like it? Because that was the exact number I gave you, and you're still sitting at 480. She is a brat, but I love her. See, that's my weakness. I have a weakness for strong, bratty women. And sometimes that bites me in the ass.
Let's get going then.
But most of the time, it's a lot of fun.
Hello, my love. Back from some adventure, I bet.
And you can be damn certain, though, that they'll have your back if you need it. I don't think I need a regular pickaxe anymore, though. Did I loot any apparel that I gotta sell? Oh, just a shield. I should have stopped at that one smith. To offload my crap. Because like I said, if memory serves, I think he's the only smith that has the most gold in his gold pool than any other vendor out here. But then again, he's the only vendor in that place, so he buys like everything. Which, hey, I'm not complaining. Yeah, the frame issues aren't as apparent as before.
I came here to study the history of Solstar.
Here to dig what would I... Take a look.
Yeah, because I usually buy a Stalrum, but I go right to the source, so I don't need it anymore. So he has like maybe half the gold he usually does. Let's wait 2 days and I'll sell him some more stuff. Yeah, this is a 2.5 hour stream. I was thinking of doing a double presentation. I was thinking of streaming this for a while and then switching over to Final Fantasy VIII. Just so that way everybody's happy. Because usually like I'll just stream one game.
See ya.
Whoops. Wow, that face. That should be the thumbnail right there. Oh shit.
Good day. Take a look.
Probably sell some of these soul gems. Because these things actually get kind of heavy. I think I'll just keep grand soul gems on me. Screw it, you can have these. Yeah, I'm not selling you these though. Yeah, my weight went down like a lot. Like either grand soul gems, black soul gems, or that one that I have that counts, or that's a reusable soul gem. Those are the only ones I'll carry. I know what you guys are thinking. Why don't you just carry the one soul gem and just be done with it? Well, because if I kill more than one thing that has a grand soul, then I'll be shit out of luck. Because if there's a soul in there already, and if it's like a common soul or a lesser soul or whatever, then it's not going to do me any good. Oh yeah, something else I want to do. I want to take a look, see if there's any way I can get dragon bones easily. Well, other than the obvious, you know, hunting dragons. I guess I'll just read the wiki. Maybe it'll suggest a bug or something. Poor Heather.
Fear to dig what would have.
I know what it's like to be at a job that is just ran by people that have no friggin' clue what the hell they're doing. I'd probably still be there if I didn't have my mental breakdown. So in a way, it's kind of a blessing in disguise, but
Until next time.
at the same time, you know, having a friggin' income is really nice too. So there's that. Alright, let's check out the source. Let me see if there's anything in here. Because the tricky part with this is, like, if you visit this place before the ore has a chance to respawn, then the timer resets. So like if I was at like day 9 before this would reset, and I come and visit this place, then it's going to start all over again. So I got to wait another 10 days on top of that.
Talk to Captain Galland if you're looking to book passage.
Best place to farm dragons. Let me see. South of Iverstead, the town at the bottom of the throat of the world steps, there are 2 towers which have a word wall and 2 dragons perched up there. Go around a small mountain behind the towers, and there is Arkwind Point, which is an external barrow. I'm gonna say burrow.
Talk to Captain Galland.
That has another dragon as well as higher tiered Draugr. Obviously, word wall dragon spawns don't give you souls past the first spawn.
Captain Galland does
But the Arkwind Point dragon is considered randomly generated as giving me a soul each time. Todd Howard build. Radiant Companion Quest Dragon Seekers will have you killing dragons. Well, that is very interesting. I think I'll do that. So yeah, apparently there's a Radiant quest that the companions offer that will send you after dragons. So if I do that over and over, I'll have more bones than I know what to do with. Whoops. I can never find this place, but it's like one of the biggest buildings in the town. See, I try to kill that dude from stealth, but they always know it's me.
Enough with the trade.
I guess I'll just have to keep doing Radiant Quest until I find it. Oh, I'm freaking hungry though. Alright, I think this is what I'm going to do here. I think what I'm going to do is just call it here for now. And I'm going to find something to eat, and I'm going to come back and get some Final Fantasy 8 in. So I'll be right back.